So this is my meal plan for week 19. So yeah, we are very professional here. So apparently, I actually forgot to record my audio for this section. So this is just me trying the Fiber 190 donuts, the chocolate donuts. It was pretty decent. I'm just gonna quickly skip around a bit to show you how it looks like, and just like give a review on it. It was pretty decent. Also, if you don't really like chocolate donuts too much, you enjoy it. And if you do like chocolate donuts, I also think you would enjoy that. So that's the first item that I tested. So this is the birthday cake. This one, I liked it, but if you don't like things that are too sweet, you might have an issue with this one. So if you like sweets, this one is pretty nice. However, if you're one person that doesn't like it too sweet, I can see people disliking this. The final item that I've tested was the lemon drizzler. This one I liked. I mean, if you don't like the lemon taste, don't go for it. I mean, the name is obvious, but yeah, it's pretty nice. It's also not too sweet. Like, especially if you felt like I like sweets, but I don't like them too sweet. That's a pretty good choice. Some people might find it a little bit too plain, to be quite honest, but I thought it was pretty decent. The first one I'm gonna have would be the white chocolate one, just because that was the one I found the most intriguing. And let's open this. Let's see if I can get an ASMR moment. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's smell it. Okay. It does smell like white chocolate, so that's already a plus. Let's take a sip. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice. This is really nice. It's really, really nice. It's also not as thick as I thought it would be. Because sometimes when you get those protein shakes, there are some protein shakes that can be really thick, almost too thick that you can't drink it. But this particular one is easy drinking. The only fear I have is that you drink it almost too quick, and that you might not feel as full as if you would have a thicker protein shake. But like, I don't like the texture of the thick protein shakes, so I do actually prefer the more fluid ones. No, I really like this. This one, pretty good. Okay, so this is my second shake, which would be the strawberry one. Was starting to do the vanilla one, but like, to be honest, felt like maybe having vanilla at the end of the day. Might switch it around a bit, but let's try out the strawberry one. Wait, hold on. We need to do the ASMR moment. Oh god. There we go. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Is it? Sorry. The strawberry taste could be a little bit more intense, to be quite honest. I mean, it's not artificial tasting like some. You know, when you have those cheap milkshakes, the strawberry can be very artificial tasting. That's definitely not the case with this particular one. However, I feel also that it could be a little bit more fruity. It could be a little bit more intense. Yeah. It also smells a little bit odd. It's not off. It's just like it's yeah. It's okay. Like to be quite honest, like the previous strawberry protein shake that I had, I felt was better. To be honest, the strawberry flavor could be more intense. So I'm trying the chocolate flavor now, which is this one. It's the chocolate one. It smells pretty decent. So let's have a sip. Could be a little bit more chocolatey. I don't know how to explain it. Like the flavor could be a little bit more intense, to be quite honest. I actually have to apologize to the vegan protein flavor. The vegan protein flavor, even though I wasn't the biggest fan of it. At least was more chocolatey than this one. I'm not. I think from all of them, I think this is the worst flavor. Let me just have another sip. Yeah, it's very bland. I wouldn't. I wouldn't recommend this. Like the white chocolate is pretty decent. Strawberry is okay-ish, but I think that the strawberry flavor could be more intense. This one is really bland. Um. So yeah, but we bought it, so we have to drink it. Well, it's you can drink it. It's not completely disgusting, but yeah, I wouldn't buy this again. Let's be honest. All right. So it's really cold now. I'm actually really freezing. So that's why I have my hoodie on. Um, yeah. Also, I'm going to bed very soon. This is like my drink just before bed. It's the vanilla flavor, as you can see here. And let's take a sip before we brush our teeth. Oh, hold on. The ASMR moment. Oh god. Here we go. The vanilla smells a little bit strong, to be quite honest. Let me just take off my glasses because I can see my reflection. Right, let's just have a sip. It's actually pretty nice. It's very authentic vanilla flavor. Not like the artificial tasting. I don't know how to describe it. Like, but if you have like cheap vanilla, it tastes very artificial. Yeah, this one is actually pretty good. No, it's pretty decent. This one I can recommend. So would be I'm still not sure if I prefer the white chocolate or the vanilla. I'm just gonna have another sip. So at the moment, I would say white chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, chocolate. That would be the order I have. The number one, number two might be swapped around, but like I really didn't like the chocolate one too much. A strawberry one was okay-ish, but like I would have liked the strawberry to taste a little bit more intense. And the white chocolate and the vanilla ones are both very decent. And this is me, week 19 in comparison to week 18. Here I in the closet. Not in a closet, but I'm actually in a storage. Um, you might be wondering what I'm doing in the storage, why I'm not at my usual location. So that's a funny story. Let me explain. I actually did the recording for the video, but I didn't watch it back. And guess what? The audio is terrible. Like, you can't hear a thing. Like, even if you have it at full volume, it's absolutely rubbish. Now, the problem is that my partner is currently recording, and they usually take a few hours. So it's like, you know what? I can't wait that long, and just I'm just going to record in my storage room. So that storage room actually was supposed to be a guest room, but anyone who has like a spare room knows how that goes. You always have that romanticized idea that you're going to be like, oh yeah, we're going to have a nice guest room where people are going to stay, and then we're going to put some furniture in, or like, oh yes, I'm going to have this as my office. Like, this basically is my office, which is like a tiny portion of this room is my office. And then the rest is just like boxes. Like box, storage, cat food. And there's me like with my tiny little desk and monitors. Yeah, my office. Yeah, and kind of like place where I also hang my clothes and stuff like that. Because, we are in a housing crisis and we don't have any space, guys. So I'm actually pretty happy to have a spare room, to be quite honest. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm filming from here. But let's recap week 19, shall we? So when you start off the video, you see that I've tried some new items. Now, some of you that weren't there in the previous weeks, you're gonna be confused. You're gonna be like, what? What is she doing with those protein shakes? So what happened was that I originally planned to do like a 2-week challenge with my partner, because my partner, they want to lose weight. They'll be like, Lisa, I need to kick off my health journey. I want to do something like a fresh start. So I want to try to do 2 weeks of shakes. And I was like, all right, I'm supportive of guests, so I'm going to join you. And we were successful for like almost 4 days. But on the 4th day, I was like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I was so hungry. I was never in my entire life this hungry. Like, I was so hungry that I actually ate fish. And I dislike fish. I really dislike fish. So that should tell you a lot. Like, I really dislike fish. Like, this week I actually had fish twice because I was so hungry I was considering actually like even ordering in food, because like all the supermarkets were closed. And I was like, I'm not going to do this. Like, I worked too hard for this. I don't want to break my 1,200 calorie challenge. So I was like, okay, what can I find? What can I find? Like, what can I eat? And I was like, okay, well, the only thing I have is like low calorie noodles and sardines, which I then ate. And I always feel like really, really unwell after I eat them. And then one other day I also had nothing else to eat, so I just ate them. But like, yeah, it wasn't great. I don't like sardines. I don't like fish. But I was so hungry. I was like, I don't care. Like, cat food. I was like, if there was nothing else, there was like, well, the cat food is like, maybe, like, let's try it, I guess. No, I'm not. I would have not gone that far. But like, I was so hungry. Seriously. So yeah. So what we're gonna do at the moment is, because my partner still wants to like at least do some days of only shakes. So because I'm supportive, I was like, oh, you know what? Okay, on the days that you are doing your shakes, I will join you. So if you still see me doing some days only drinking shakes for this week and next week, and maybe a little bit of the following week as well, that is just me being supportive, being a supportive person, you know. Halo. Enter here, Halo here. Anyway, guys, so besides that, yeah, I think it went pretty well. I mean, like, the food was pretty low this week. Actually, was way below my calorie limit. But one good thing that I noticed is when I was comparing the pictures of me starting my journey and then me in week 19 is that I didn't notice that I was losing so much weight, because like a lot of times when I take those pictures, I'm like, you see, like there's still belly fat, there's still belly fat. It's like true, like very true. I'm far from my goal that I want to reach, but I see such an improvement. I'm just gonna insert a picture here. Like, I know it sounds a little bit vain, but I just want to show you. Like, this is how I looked at week 0. So when I started off, this is how I looked at week 10 before I started personal training sessions. And this is how I looked this week. So I think you can see a massive improvement. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. And yeah, I'm excited to see like how the journey is going to continue, to be honest. And yeah, I'm also like was very happy with gym this week, because I was slightly concerned of how I was be doing with my exercises. And actually, speaking of exercises, I promised this last week, and I've actually written down what I've done. So here's a quick overview of the exercise that I've done. All right. So I wanted to show some pictures, but the problem is that I'm concerned about copyright infringement and that some of the pictures might be copyrighted and I'm getting a strike and stuff like that. So Google, I guess, guys. Like seriously, just Google the exercises. Like there's not much more to say. I'm keeping it pretty short. I mean, 7 minutes. It's not really short, but oh well. That's it for this week, and have a great day, and yeah, great week, and enjoy yourself and enjoy your life. Tell your partner you love them, and see you next time. Bye. Oh yeah, and also your family and friends. Tell them also you love them. Yeah, maybe not your work colleague though, like HR. Unless yeah, but yeah, rather stay away from your work colleagues to tell them you love them. Like keep it when you close circle. Okay, now really bye bye.